Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. We're kicking off the vlog. Went and got some strawberries to make chocolate covered strawberries and got some lunch, and I haven't done my hair and makeup yet, but I'm gonna do that because it has to be done on Valentine's Day. It's like a law of girls, so I have to do it. So I'm gonna do it. And I'm excited to do it. I'm gonna do a really pretty look today, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mine too.
I'm gonna do a really pretty Valentine's Day look.
Yeah.
Last night we almost got eaten by a dog when we went to the mailbox.
Yeah, it was something.
It was really mad. It was a pit bull, and it was, which I'm not like against pit bulls at all. My dad always had them, and I mean, if they're raised mean, then of course they can be mean, and they're really powerful dogs. So, you know, they are dangerous if they're raised wrong, or just to me, if they happen to be mean, like they can be very dangerous. So I'm not like necessarily against them. Like if I've seen them, you know, their whole lives, you know, they're not mean, I'm not against it. I don't think that there's any such thing as a certain breed just automatically being mean. As far as dogs go, I really think it's the way that they're trained. But there was this pit bull last night. It was a pretty, you know, big, they're muscular dogs, and they look pretty scary, and they can be very dangerous when they lock down, when their jaws lock down. They're really strong dogs. So anyways, it was like on a leash, but it was honestly a pretty small leash for a big dog like that, I felt like. And it was like a woman walking it, which, not that women can't do that, but women are not as strong as men. Like, that's just the reality. I mean, there are probably some. I shouldn't say no women are, but there are strong women. But the majority of the time, women are weaker than men. Even strong women are, you know, typically, I would say, weaker than men. And so she was walking, and it was like growling and barking and like just, look, yeah, she was, the woman you're talking about? Yeah, she was like a tiny woman. Like, she was smaller than me. And walking this big, you know, they're like really strong dogs, and I know that from being around them. So that made me instantly nervous that she had hold of this dog, and it was barking and growling, and I'm like, this dog could easily get away from her. So I'm like super nervous, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, you know, he's just mad because he got attacked by another dog. And I'm like, oh, great. Like, even better. I'm glad he's just completely ticked off, you know.
No, he got attacked.
And I doubt he got attacked.
That one was just barking.
Yeah, there's a dog that's always out on the balcony, and it was probably barking, but I doubt that it got attacked. I mean, I'd say if it was if a dog attacked a pit bull, I would say that it would have been a much bigger deal than just that. So I doubt that there was actually an attack, but it made me very nervous, and I was like, let's just go inside, because like I said, not that all pit bulls are bad, but they can be very dangerous because they are so strong, you know. And she was a small woman, and he did not look happy. I guarantee if he had gotten away from her, it would have been a bad situation. So that was kind of scary. So I made chocolate covered strawberries. I ate so many of them already, which is probably not good, but I love them. They're my favorite. I'm so excited. Manny, are you gonna share them with me? Good morning, guys. It's cloudy and rainy here. Okay, we're in the car, headed to the office. Gonna have a good day. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Made our strawberries at night, and Manny didn't have any, but I had some. I text my mom. I tell her every time I'm going to the office. All right, whoa, out of focus. There I am. The camera normally does not do that, but that was a little blurry. So anyways, I am home. I'm thinking about changing this shirt. I love this shirt. I was thinking about changing my pants, and then if I change my pants, I change my shirt, and you know, whole big thing that girls go through. I forgot to show you guys my shoes. I didn't show you guys my shoes yet. Hang on. Okay, so yes, I'm sitting on the toilet. Okay, this is the toilet seat that I'm sitting on. Just move past it. I try to hide it most of the time, but I think everybody can kind of tell I'm in the bathroom. So I got these shoes yesterday from Manny for Valentine's Day. I knew they were coming. He kind of didn't really order them for Valentine's Day, but they came on Valentine's Day. So we decided this was my Valentine's Day gift, okay? If you're married, you know what I mean. You buy each other things, and then sometimes it's like, oh yeah, that can be your Valentine's Day thing, I guess, you know? But anyways, look at them. They are so my style. Oh my gosh. Are they not so cute? They're silver. They are just amazing. They have a zipper in the back, but they also have like the stretchiness, you know, where you can just slide them on. So I actually don't unzip them when I put them on. I'm able to just slide my foot, and I have really like narrow feet anyway. I guess if you didn't have quite as narrow feet, you may need to use a zipper, but I mean, they stretch. I think anybody could probably do that, honestly. They stretch a lot. But anyway, I love them. They are from Union Bay is the brand, but we got them from Kohl's. The story behind these, I saw a pair at H&M. They had a higher heel, but I actually preferred this heel that this one has because they're more for, you know, everyday. Like, worship in these comfortably, so I prefer this heel. But I do like my heels as well, but of course, you know, I limit myself on them anyway, and so I've been wearing a lot of just non-heels and you know, that kind of thing, and I love all shoes. Honestly, I really like shoes. But anyways, these are the perfect heel height, super comfortable for day-to-day wear, for leading worship, all that stuff. They are adorable, but I saw them at H&M, not these, but similar ones at H&M, and they were on the mannequin, and the only difference, I think, was that they had a higher heel, which again, I love this heel high. But they were just very similar in looks and everything, and I asked, hey, where can I get those shoes? And they were like, the person working there was like, oh, I don't know, let me just go check really quickly, you know, and I'm sure they're around here somewhere, and he was very nice. And so then he asked the manager on you know, the shift or whatever, and they were like, oh, we don't actually carry those, they're just for display purposes, which I didn't know they could even do. I honestly thought that if it was on a mannequin, they have to at least have it available online or somewhere. I didn't think that I feel like that's false advertisement, but I don't know, like, I feel like that's weird. I don't normally see that. But anyways, they didn't actually sell them, so I went on this search for silver shoes, silver booties, because I thought they were so cute, and I wear a lot of booty style shoes like this. And so anyways, Manny found some on Kohl's, and I had already seen them online, but I feel like they're much cuter even in person. And I wore them today, and they're just so nice. Okay, so I'm on the bed right now, but I got my new glasses in, and they're clear, and I love them. I just took some pictures in them that I'm gonna post. I love them. So I haven't mentioned this yet. The lighting in here is really bad because it's not a very nice day out, but you know, there was another school shooting in Florida, and I haven't mentioned it because I usually mention that kind of thing, and it's not because it hasn't been on my heart, because it has, but I haven't mentioned it because what do you say? You know, I don't know. You run out of words after a while for this kind of thing. My heart breaks for everybody that lost somebody, every parent who didn't get to see their kid, for every husband or wife that, you know, one of the teachers, husband or wife that didn't get to see them come home. For the kids who are traumatized now, maybe they didn't get shot, maybe they did and they survived. I don't know really the numbers there, but I mean, as far as like how many survived or how many were, you know, shot and survived, I don't really know exact numbers, but you know, they're gonna live with that for the rest of their life. They saw stuff that nobody should ever have to see, much less kids at school. And I won't get too deep into the gun control debate. I am very much on one side of it. And it's not what I see as the more popular side. I believe, honestly, that so many Americans, and that America as a whole, cares more about guns and having guns to play with than they care about kids' lives. That's my honest opinion. I mean, we are the worst country when it comes to stuff like this. And if you look at laws in other countries, they're very different. Again, I won't get into all of my thoughts on it, all of my opinions, because it's ridiculous. It really is. And I will be homeschooling our children. I was homeschooled, and I really enjoyed it, but a lot of the reason that I was homeschooled was because of the Columbine shooting. That was, you know, people had never heard of anything like that. It was so rare and just wild to people's minds, and I feel like now we hear it so often that sometimes I feel like people don't even think about it. You know, they don't even stop to think like, oh, it's a real thing. You know, these are real people's lives. And that's my prayer, is that I never become desensitized to this. Kids are very much my heart. People are very much my heart. And it's hard. It's devastating. It's heartbreaking, you guys, that this continuously happens. I'm so at a loss for words. You don't feel safe. I wouldn't feel safe sending my children to school. I have nieces and nephews, and all of them go to public school. I don't feel safe with that. I don't feel safe at all. I pray every day simply that they'll make it home. And it's not fair. It is not fair. And, I feel like we're not doing anything. We're not doing a thing. We do training so that teachers will know how to hide the kids the next time somebody shoots a place up. Let's do something here. Let's try to change something. Not just teach people how to live with it. I'm not saying people shouldn't be trained, but let's not only teach people how to live with it. Let's do something. There are things that can be done. There are things that work for other places. Let's do it. And quit caring more about guns than we do human beings and lives. I don't know. There's a lot of things in America that I have a really hard time agreeing with. And I know that it's a fight and it's a debate, but I'm the kind of person, honestly, with stuff like this, debating with me doesn't do anything because I know what I believe, And so anyway, I just think that more could be done, without a doubt. And the statistics of how many shootings we had, how many school shootings we had. I think we've had 18 school shootings in the past 40-something days. Like, what? And it's like now they're not even getting the publicity that they used to because they're so used to it. I feel like they're not even covering it as extensively because, well, it's just another day, Another thing that I don't like when they blast the shooter's face all over the news. Why? Why do we need to glorify this person? Why? I don't get that. Like, why do we have to glorify that person? There are so many teachers and police officers and all kinds of people that risk their lives to save people. Let's show them. Let's not show the shooter over and over and over again. It's absolutely devastating. And so many, shooters and murderers, they want that attention and they like that. And why are we giving it to them? And I guess the shooter, I won't say anybody's name, but the shooter for this shooting that happened yesterday, the Florida shooting, he had said on a YouTube video in a comment, I guess 6 months ago or something like that, I think they said in September, that he was going to be a professional school shooter or something like that. And it got reported to the local FBI, station, or I don't know what you would call that, but headquarters, or, and basically they can't do anything because, you're allowed to say anything that you want. Here in America, we just have so much freedom, we don't know what to do with it, so you can say whatever you want, and they can't do anything until he actually kills people, which he did. And, I understand that we have freedom of speech and that we're allowed to say whatever we want to say, but I feel like when it comes to threats like that, I don't see why we can't do something about it. I think that a lot of things can change. And honestly, I know that there are a lot of people that fought for our freedom and still do, and I know that we have freedom in a lot of ways that are so amazing and that I don't take for granted. I know so many people would love to have, but I believe in a lot of ways we have way too much freedom and we don't even know what to do with it anymore. We are just, we can pretty much do whatever we want here in America, and I think that a lot of things can change. And, I don't know. It's just, it's hard. It's really hard. So anyway, if you were affected directly, I think all of America is affected by this. All of the world that knows about it, I would think would be affected. It's a scary thing, but especially in America because it's happening so regularly right now. But if you were directly affected, if it was someone in your family or you were maybe involved somehow, or, praying for you, And you know, I'm so sorry. Like I said, there's no adequate words to say to somebody that's gone through something like that. I never have. So I don't know. I don't know what they dealt with, what they felt, but I'm so sorry. Good morning, guys. I just woke up a minute ago. It's Friday. I have to go to the office in a little bit. I look nasty. But I have to go to the office soon to do a few things. I wanted to say, I didn't wear that light up mask, the from Neutrogena that I showed you guys in a vlog. I didn't wear that for a few days, and I got 2 pimples. They're going away now. They're pretty much gone. That one is probably gonna scar. I always scar, but anyway, so that is for sure, that mask is what's helping my skin, because when I didn't wear it for a few days, it broke out, and now I've started wearing it again because, you know, I don't want to do that. So that thing really helps a ton. I recommend it to anybody struggling with acne or anything like that. And I have a lot of videos talking about my acne, so I won't talk about it too much. But I hadn't struggled with it for a long time, and now I am again. But I'm not really now. That mask has really cleared it up, but when I don't wear it, I do have issues apparently. So I'm glad that that thing helps so much, and that I'm able to get my use out of it. It's really good, and hopefully one day I won't have to rely on anything to keep my skin clear, but I know for now it's amazing to have that, and I really enjoy using it. I think I ever showed you guys the coffee mug that I got Manny for Valentine's Day. I just thought it was really cool. It's from Amazon. It looks like a camera lens. Look how cool that is. I love Amazon. Guys, so we're getting ready to go out to dinner. It's about 5:30 right now. We're gonna go out to dinner with a friend tonight. He's on the worship team, and he's also a really good friend of ours. So I dyed my hair today so that the roots are not nasty, but I didn't really have time to fix it like that well, but I kind of like putting the top part of it up. So anyways, yeah, we're just gonna go to dinner and have some fun. We don't go out to dinner that much. We live in a place with a lot of restaurants, a lot of Mexican food, which is what we're doing tonight, is going to Mexican food, but we don't do that a lot, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'll end the vlog tonight after dinner, but I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can. I decided to put this choker on with like a triangle, and then I have these earrings that are red. I love chokers. Put my glasses on. I love these glasses so much. I think they're really cute, and they go with so much being clear. I just feel like they, I mean, not that any glasses will go with anything, obviously. You don't just wear them to match things, but I think that they do like go well with anything because they are clear, and I just feel like they're super trendy. Again, I don't even care about trendy, but they're like super like fun, I guess is what I mean when I say trendy. Not necessarily that everybody likes them or whatever. I don't ever care about that, but they're super fun, and they're huge, and I love big glasses. I don't like small glasses on me. Wearing these shoes, I love them. Manny got them for me. My phone charger's in the way. I'm in the bathroom, but leather pants. They have leather on the side, leather leggings, and like cloth over here. But these silver booties, I love them. Hey y'all, I think I was out of focus. It's been doing that when I first pressed it. But hey y'all, it is Saturday today. I am looking cute, obviously. Been cleaning all day. Gonna go in a little while, go to the grocery store. I could never be like a wild partier, like a person that goes out every Friday night or something, because we went to dinner and literally came home and watched TV and went to bed, and I honestly was so tired this morning. I was like, I could never just stay out all the time and whatever and just get worn out. But anyways, gonna go to the grocery store here in a minute. I wanted to end the vlog so I can edit the vlog for you guys tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I always appreciate it. Leave a comment, make sure you hit the notification bell, subscribe, all that stuff. You guys know what to do. I'll see you later. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you so much. I love you. Manny loves you. We love you guys, and we're so glad that you are a part of our family here on YouTube. I think YouTube is so cool and such an awesome way to connect. So we love connecting with you guys. Have a great day.